Italiano's new Italianos range. Fancy flavours?
Oh, what a beautiful day it's been today. As it has been probably across the lands. But it's the sunniest, warmest day we've had on the Isles since I've been here. Nearly 10 months now. This is the warmest day so far. About 20 degrees, I think, today. The winds have eased. And it's going to be like this for my final week on the islands. Got about 6 days left. Got to get back from my MOT, see my children. And I'm already got a saddened heart that I've got to leave. We'll wait for a few to come in. Hopefully 1 or 2 will come in, mind you. Everybody's probably out enjoying the sun today. On a glorious, glorious day. I'm not sure whether we'll get many in tonight because we'll be out in the gardens or barbecues or out in the country somewhere. Won't be watching YouTube, will they? And yes, sadly, this is going to be the last Sunday live from the Isle. We'll still be doing Sunday lives through the year, but this is the very last one from the Western Isles. We'll give it 5-10 minutes to see if we can get some folks come in tonight. That'd be nice. We're back up on the Castle Bay camp again at Barra. looking down at Kissimoo Castle, down there in the sea loch on a Sunday afternoon. I'll just sort one or two things out and I'll come back in a minute, folks. Hopefully we'll get a few coming tonight if everybody's not too busy out enjoying this glorious weather we're having. I can't see the phone too well with the bloody sun in my eyes. I see we've got one or two coming in there, which is lovely. Is that John? Hello, John. How you doing, Mucka? I'm good, John. Are you good, mate? You enjoying the weather, or is it too hot over there on the mainland? It's nice and cool over here. It's only about 18, 20 degrees. This is the warmest day so far. Are you, Jenny? How you doing, Bob? Me and Sky are pucker, especially now we've got some nice weather at last. I'll be doing my MOT next, go and see the children in Birmingham, go and see Woody in Stoke-on-Trent, get the MOT sorted. Are you, Kevin? Yeah, MOT's due in about a week and a half, mate, so I've got to get back down to Brum. No, 2 weeks, sorry. I've got to get back down to Brum, go and see Woody, and we'll do a pre-MOT check on the van and get it booked in down in Stoke-on-Trent. Glorious weather where you are, Kev. Too hot though, too hot. It's only about 18 here, but that's lovely for us here. Love it. The winds have dropped as well, which is cracking. Too hot for you as well, Jenny. You got your third heat wave, haven't you? You guys over there. We've had no heat waves over here. Johnstown doing good, brilliant, mate. 28 degrees on the Isles. The Isles of Anglesey in Ismon. Lovely, mate. I think one of my friends is actually on the island with you, John. My good mate Woody, who does my MOTs, where I go to in Stoke-on-Trent. I think he's on the Isle of Inismon at the moment. He's got a big Vivaro camper van, cracking piece of kit. So you might see him around, John. Watch it, Timo. How you doing, bro? You both all right? No notifications again? I know. Bloody YouTube. Waste of bleeding time, mate. Fingers crossed the MO2 will pass. I hope so, Kev. 31 degrees where you are, blimey. 33 in Cambridge, bloody hell. We've got about 18 degrees up here today, and it's been absolutely glorious. I've had my t-shirt on for the first time in nearly 10 months. And it's going to be like this for the next 6 days before I leave the Isle. What a treat before I leave. Yeah, a big Vivaro bus kind of van. He builds them himself. It's brilliant, Woody is. Not sure how long he's on the island for, mate, but I messaged him today to get my MOT sorted, booked, get my pre-MOT done at his place. And then we'll get Christine sorted. Then I'll go and see the children in Birmingham. Yeah, I'll give Sky a nug for you. A big hug for you, Jenny. She's sleeping at the moment. Sleeping at my feet in the van. The ferry should be coming in soon. The one I'll be cashing in about 6 days' time. That'll be coming into port in the next 10 minutes, I think. She'll be coming around that corner pretty soon. The Calmac ferry, which will take us back to Oban on the mainland. I think it's a Sunday sailing I've got. Saturday or Sunday? Oh, it might be Saturday. Saturday sailing I've got. Pretty early in the morning. I think it's a 4.5, 5 hour ferry ride back to Oban. Then I'll work my way back down to the Midlands, to Stoke-on-Trent, and get Christine sorted. I'll have a week at Woody's compound, where we can just check the van over, make sure she's all right before we throw her in for MOT in Stoke. I don't think anything's too worrying about the van, because I've more or less replaced everything. Well, I've been up here on the oils, as you know, all through winter and the new year, guys. We've changed just about everything. Everything blew up. So hopefully we'll be good for this one. I've had a couple of dips in the wee burns and a lock. This week I'll be doing a lot more swimming and probably some underwater filming as well, because we're going to have a nice warm week before we leave. It's only about 20 degrees, nowhere near what you guys are getting, but it'll be pleasant up here. Will I be, John's asking, will I return to Scotland over the winter? Will I come up here every winter, John? I'm not sure where it'll be this winter coming, but I'll sort that out over the summer. I might go to Jura actually for a couple of months. I haven't done those two isles. The Isle of Jura. I've got to get that one on me tick list done. So I go there for a couple of months and do a bit more of the west coast of Scotland. Your sister's gone to Cyprus today. Oh, nice. It's probably warmer here, Jenny. But I don't want to leave Scotland. No, it's always the same every year, Jen. I'm getting apprehensive even now, and I've still got a week left. I'm starting to feel a bit sad about leaving, because I know so many people on the Isles now. I've met so many lovely people. I've had a couple message me saying they one or two viewers, three actually, I've not left yet. They've all said they're going to miss me when I've gone, because it's been like part of their life for the last 10 months, watching us on country. Jenny's saying it definitely is hot there. No, it's not hot here, Jen. It's only about 18 degrees. It's just pleasant, not too hot. The chilly wind's gone at last. But yeah, I don't think these isles get more than about 18, 20 degrees at most, even in the height of summer, which it is now. But you guys have had three heat waves. May, June, July, you've had 3 heat waves. There's been none of that up here. Yeah, one day we might sort something out, Jenny, with Jamie. Smash the thumbs up if you've come in, guys. Anybody watching, come in and say hello. That'd be nice to meet you. If any new folk, if you've got a YouTube channel, we'll give you a shout out. For those who don't know, we're on our last week after a 10-month island life, off-grid living on the Western Isles. We're into our last week. I've got the ferry booked for Saturday, 7 o'clock in the morning. This is our final week on the Isles. So if you've got a channel and you want to have a shout out, put it in chat. Good evening, Colin. How you doing, Mucka? Yeah, it is lovely, Jenny. That's Castle Kissimoo. What a lovely name for a castle. Kissimoo. Right in front of us. Cheers, Colin, mate. Let's get those thumbs up, guys. We've got 15, 16 in the house. There's only, is that 6 thumbs up? Let's get that sorted if we can. Thumbs up. Tim, try to book a ferry to Arran. It's hard work, mate. Not sure what's going on. across to Isla. I know somebody said to me this morning they're having trouble going between the islands now up here because it's getting quite busy now, mate. I don't know whether it's down to the busy. All the ferries are running now. CalMac have sorted all the ferries out, so I think there's just a stream of people wanting to get on the Isles now. But the ferry from here to Oban, there's loads of places on there. They've got openings every day. Like the live stream. Cheers, John, mate. 7 thumbs up now. Let's get it up past double figures because we've got more than that watching. I don't know whether you see me last upload, folks, where I went up the mountain, and that mountain is just behind me, Mount Hevel. And what if you think this is a good view out the van, another 1,000 foot up on that mountain, it's one of the best views I've ever experienced in all my travels. It's well worth the climb up there just to see the view from the Madonna. It's a wee bit special. I might put the drone up there later when the wind's calm and get some nice drone footage up there. It's pretty spectacular. Yeah, the last video, Jenny, I went up the mountain behind me. Took me about 5 hours there and back. But I did take my time. I had my dog and all my camera stuff. But it's the last, if you have a look at the last video, Jenny, it shows you my hike up the mountain to see the Lady Madonna and Child right at top at mountain. I don't think a lot of people are getting notifications of my videos. If you've not seen the last video that went up. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit more of a fish around, Colin. There might be some mackerel coming in now. Starting to warm up a little bit. So it's only about 18 degrees, but it's going to be like that all week. So we'll have a bit more of a dabble before I go, for sure. I've caught some small pollock. That's about it, really. Nothing too big. Yeah, it's the last video that went up, Jenny. I think it was called Climb Your Mountain or Climb Your Mountain. So the message on that one was whatever dream you've got, stop dreaming and go out and do it. That was the message on the last video, kind of thing. Yeah, I booked the ferry this morning. So I'll sail Sunday morning. Saturday morning, sorry, 7 o'clock. 250 quid. That's the most I've ever paid for a ferry. No, I'm fishing down on the fleet in Dorset, oh blimey. Perhaps it's quiet everywhere, I don't know. Been a bit disappointed with the fishing up here. You know, I've had plenty of small pollock, but nothing for the pan, nothing big enough. And most of the places I tried, you just lose your tackle because there's that much kelp about. And the water's quite shallow as well. But we'll have a go off Vatersay next week. I've got some spots that I can walk to, find some deep water. Try and get some nice big pollock before we leave. Or maybe a mackerel, summer mackerel. I might say the weather's changed. For 7 days, we had complete blanket fog, rain and winds last week. For more or less 6 days I think it was. Everything was just fogged out with rain and wind. But it's looking sweet today. and it will be for the next week. So anybody coming over for this week is going to have a good week, weather-wise. Jenny's saying hello to everybody. Smash those thumbs up if you can, folks. We've got a lot more people watching than commenting, so just pop into chat and say hello. Even if you're new to the channel. 17, 18 people, and there's only 10 thumbs up. I know where you all live. Come and sort you out. Smash the thumbs up. Like the stream. If you can share it, share the link just with the arrow that's bending on your screen below the video. Just press that arrow and just share it to your Facebook or Insta or X or whatever. Try and get a few more people in tonight, because this is the last ever Sunday live on the Western Isles, because we'll be sailing next Saturday. So the next live will probably be from Oban on the mainland of Scotland. We'll still get the videos going even though the series is over. Another winter series is done and dusted nearly. There's probably about another 5 videos to come from these isles before I leave on Saturday. We'll probably get it to 100 videos on this tour. The most I've ever had on a winter tour. I mean, it has been the longest winter tour. It'll be 10 months by the time I leave. 10 months total off-grid. Not paid a bean for parking. Total off-grid living. Hi Linda, you're going to miss my adventures if you're going home. Lovely. Loved every minute. I'm here first time. I've caught your live. Oh, that's brilliant, Linda. Lovely to see you, sugar. Linda makes a lot of comments on my channel videos, so it's lovely to see you in the live, Linda. I'll still be vlogging, you know. I've been vlogging now for 7 years, 3-4 times a week. So I'll still be vlogging whatever I'm doing. It might not be on a series adventure, but we'll have another series adventure for next winter, starting in about 3 months' time. But in the meantime, I'll still be vlogging what I'm doing, regular vlogs and live shows as well, Linda. So we'll keep it rolling. Keep the videos rocking and rolling. Jenny, when will I go back to Scotland? October, around about October, as I do every year, Jen. Watchya, Tony, me mucker, me brother from another mother, the smelly scouser. How you doing, Tony? Well, welcome to the last ever live on a Sunday from the Western Isles, and Emma's here as well. Hiya, hon. How you doing, sugar? Emma messaged me earlier as well. She's going to be sad to see me going. I've had a few people message me, saying it's not going to be the same when I leave. Timo, you saved me a fortune. Diesel, mate. I've loved watching the series. No problem, Tim. Maybe we'll be able to hook up when I get back to the mainland, mate. Linda, oh, fabulous. I've only found you a few months ago. Well, I've got about 1,000 videos in my playlist as well, Linda. So if you fancy a binge watch, here you go. There's a massive library in there from all the Isles, from all over Western Scotland, England, East as well, all over the place. The lives will still be going, Jenny. I always do the lives, no matter where I am, whether I'm on a season series or not. And the videos will still be going, showing what I'm up to in my life. Going to see my children, the MOT and all that. Dolls to you as well, Linda, thank you. Keep them coming. Yeah, we'll keep it rocking. So I'm 7 years now doing what, 14, 16 videos a week for nearly 7 years. I'll keep it rocking. Jenny saying, oh, that's good, the lives will keep going. Yeah, it all keeps going as normal, but we just won't be on an island until October. So we'll still keep rocking. Tony saying, you're lucky, Linda. I found the Brummy git years ago and still can't get rid of him. You know you love me, Tony. Emma, are you doing another quiz tonight? I can do if you want one later on, guys. If everybody's up for a quiz later, we'll do a quiz as well. I'll send out a little prize package to the winners. I think most of the winners from my last couple of Sunday Lives have got their prizes now. Linda saying, Tony, love it, laugh out loud. And Jenny as well. Yeah, we're going to quiz rocking and rolling later if you're up for it, guys. I think we only had 3 go into the quiz last Sunday. Or was it the Sunday before? I can't remember now. I think the weather was that crap last Sunday. We didn't do a live, did we? Because the weather was awful. Thick blanket fog, which was on the islands for about 4 days. And rain and wind. Colin, you're planning going to the Orkneys? That's on my list to do, the Orkneys. It's affording the ferry though up there. I want to go to the Viking Festival they have up there every winter. It's supposed to be the biggest Viking festival in the world. I'd love to go and see that up there, Colin. And you say the fishing's brilliant up there as well. Yeah, it might be this year, it might be next year, but I will be going to the Orkneys and Shetlands. Tony saying he got his winning parcel the other day. No problem. Cheers, bro. It's surprising the post got to you so quick. I ordered some clothes about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. I ordered some tracksuit bottoms, some more undercrackers, some socks, and eventually Amazon kept emailing me back, messaging me, and eventually they said they'd lost the parcels, and they refunded me. I think it was about 50 quid. They refunded me for all those clothes, and I've just had a message today that they've just arrived at the post office. So I've got 50 quid's worth of Amazon goods for nothing, which is good news. Go towards paying the bloody ferry, that 250 quid to get back to the mainland. Having parcels delivered to the Isles, a complete nightmare. A nightmare. I discovered that when I needed my parts, didn't I, and the generator back in October, November, in all those storms. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 more come in and we'll get a quiz rocking and rolling in a bit if you fancy that, guys. Who's up for a quiz? We'll do that later on, depending on how many come in the next half an hour and how many's up for a quick quiz. Quiz with multiple choice answers, so you don't have to Google or look it up, or no cheating. Just pick which answer you think it is. I'll give you 3 answers to every question. Because I can see if you're pressing AI or Google to ask the answers. You've got 3 choices on the answers, so there's no need to look them up. Jenny, my sister, said hi. Hello, Susan. Did you watch the game last night, Steve? Oh, yeah, man. What a game, eh? We scraped through yet again. God, the van was rocking, mate. The van was rocking. But I always had a feeling we'd do it in the end. We just got that bit of quality, ain't we, up front? There's always somebody that adds a bit of quality to get us through. And Bellingham, well, he's got to be man of the tournament, I think, so far. But Argentina, our old nemesis, in the semi-final, bloody hell. When is it? Sunday. I should be in Auburn by then, on the mainland, to watch the final, well, the semi-final. So I got my MOT due the 6th of August, so I've got to make my way back, because it's a long way back to Stoke from here. It's probably about 500, 600 miles. That'll take me about a week to get back. So I need to get a jiggle on. But it will be sad to leave the Isles. I'm filling up already, The only thing that got me down with these Isles, to be honest, they're probably the most stunning Isles I've ever been on. But the only thing that got me down was the wind. Gale force for 3 months, 4 months in the winter, and you still get winds this time of year. I mean, it's calm today, but usually there's a wind whipping through with a little bit of a chill in it. It's all right today. But those gales in the winter, they were something to behold, I can tell you. I've never seen gales like it. Telly in the garden. Oh, that sounds a good night, Tony. Let's hope we can do. Mr. Messi. We certainly sorted Haaland out, didn't we? He didn't have a sniff. And he even created one of our goals stopped one of their goals by pushing. Otherwise, they would have scored. So Haaland did us a favour. But he didn't have a sniff, did he? And hopefully we can do that with Messi. We've had all sorts of gales and winds and rain up here, Jenny. Do you not watch my videos? It's calmed down the last couple of months. But it's still been windy and rain and fog. It's only the last few days it's starting to improve a little bit. But it's been one of the worst winters that I've ever experienced. For the fierceness of the winds. I know people, you have storms and everything down in on mainland, but they're nothing compared to the winds up in the Isles, guys. Believe me, nothing compared to the gales that get up here in winter time. Yeah, all the bad weather's gone there, Jen. We're cosy now. Malastata Beach on Leash, all right. Who's that? Oh, that's Pam. Hiya, Pam. You're back on the Isle. I've got another week to do, Pam. I put my ferry for Saturday morning. Obviously from here, Castle Bay, over to Auburn. It'll be 10 months when I get the ferry that I've been on the Isles. I've got my MOT on the 6th of August, so I've got to get a wiggle on and get back down to Stoke. It'll be sad to leave the Isles. It's been my home. Oh, Linda, when my clutch went, I know. Where was that? It was stuck on a bloody harbour, wasn't it? In the gales. I had to wait for the cable. For 2 weeks, wasn't it? I had to wait for the parts for 2 weeks. Sat in howling winds. Because I couldn't move. Because my clutch had gone. Yeah, Pam, it's say one of the best isles that I've ever been to. All of the islands are magnificent. These lower islands, Harris, xxxx, Watchya, Barra, have been the best, I think. Absolutely stunning. As I say, the only thing I didn't like about the islands was the just windy every day. I mean, it's nice today, it's all calmed down, but the gales in the winter and the winds the rest of the year, there's always a wind dropping that temperature by 10 degrees. I got a bit of fed up of opening a door and nearly losing the door every day. Grinds you down a little bit, those winds did. It's probably always like that up here, I don't know. But I know it was a bad winter for the Isles with the high winds. It's all calm now for our last week. Wall-to-wall sunshine for the last 6 days on the Isles. I think David's coming over as well, isn't he, Pam? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs button, let's get it up to 20 if we can. We might have a little bit of a quiz night later on, if people are interested. The prizes went out from the last quiz. They should have all arrived now to the folks that won the last quiz. It's only a little Country Van Life promotion merchandise pack with various things in there. If you win the quiz, I think everybody's busy tonight enjoying the sun, I think, out in the gardens, not watching a slaphead like me on YouTube. They're all out enjoying the sun. You can't blame them. We've had about 30 people, 35 coming in and out so far in the first 40 minutes, which is always nice. It's lovely to have your company on a Sunday, guys. I do look forward to my Sunday lives. David and Lindsay are coming over in August, all right? Oh, I'll be gone then. That's the second time I've missed them. Yeah, it was more or less like, I would say about 7 months of either gale force winds or just winds. 7 months out of the 10 I've been here, I think, more or less. Every day, which can be a bit grinding. But I've loved it all the same. You can find somewhere to shelter usually, but not when the 100-mile-an-hour gales come in. You can't hide from them, folks. They'll get you wherever you are. It's looking nice over on Watchya on East Beach. I'll be going over there tomorrow. Do a bit of swimming, underwater filming. I might get my supboard out as well and go for a bit of a sail. Try and find another island. We've done 27 islands. Can we get 30 in the next 5 days? Can I find another 3 somewhere? I probably can with my supboard, because there's bloody millions of them. But then they're not all named islands. Most of them are not named because they're a wee bit small. Get my supboard out and try a bit of fishing out in deep water as well. That'd be cool. Got 14 thumbs up. Let's get it to 20, guys. Keep smashing that like button. It's nice and calm today. It's going to be calm all week now, Jenny. Probably the calmest week in all the time I've been up here, which is, I'm looking forward to that. Get a bit of sun on me for a change. Oh, you're helping somebody else with their van in Lewis, all right? Then you're off to Uist. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I think this weather's going to hold till at least next Monday. It's going to be like this till next Monday. It's going to peak around about 20 degrees, which is pretty good for the Isles. If you got no wind, it'll be gorgeous. If there's a wind, then that's will feel like 8. I don't know where the ferry is tonight. Where's the bloody ferry? Oh, it's in. Nobody told me the ferry came in. It's me chatting away. I didn't see the ferry coming about half hour ago. And nobody told me. That's the ferry we're going on back to Oban. I'm looking forward to a big slap up full breakfast at Oban. Relive that moment when I had my heart attack coming back. I had that lovely breakfast. I'll probably stay the night in Oban when I go back next week. Have the night in Oban and work my way back down to Stoke-on-Trent for the MOT. Hopefully there'll be no major issues this year. I can't believe that ferry coming. I didn't notice it. I'm looking out my window and I didn't see the ferry coming. Bonkers. There's one of the little shops down the bottom where a lady makes homemade pizzas and sells them. And she's got a little rock that's shaped like a pizza, about 10 inches in circumference. It's shaped like a pizza, and she hides it in the aisles in Barra. She hides it in a different place every time. And if you can find that pizza rock that looks like a pizza, you get a free pizza. Here you go. I think I know where she's hid the last one, but I'm not going to say. Because I had a bit of a nod from someone, from a local. I can't believe I didn't see that bloody ferry come in. Oh, so I've got a towel halfway over my phone to keep the sun off the phone, stop it overheating. Otherwise, it'll bloody turn off. Oh, and the towels just dropped out. Hold on a minute, Stephen, what are you doing? Why do you mess, Stephen? Leave things alone. Here we go. I got half the phone covered up with a towel to stop it overheating. It's quite nice now. Still a bit of a breeze blowing through. But I've been sat outside today. A t-shirt on, bloody hell. For the first time. With a t-shirt on. The first time I've been able to sit outside in the sun in nearly 10 months. Bonkers. And all you guys are all frying over on the mainland. Oh, I'm just going to put kettle on. Kettle's on, mother. Get a cup of tea, rocking and rolling. If I can get a few more come in, I'll start a quiz. I don't know if anybody's interested in the quiz. We did one. The prizes have gone out for that, so they've all been received, hopefully. And we might do another one tonight if folk are interested. Multi-choice answer quiz. So you don't have to Google it or look it up, guys. Just pick one of the answers. You can win a wee prize from country. If you've not seen my latest video that went out yesterday, go and check it out, folks. It's where I climbed the mountain just to meet a lady. I've met a few ladies up mountains lately. And it's probably one of the best panoramic views that you'll ever see in your life up there, folks. It's a view to behold in my last video. Right, I'm just going to put kettle on and see if we can get more folk come in. Try and share the stream if you can, or tell anybody you know. Country's live, get on board. We might do a quiz. Right, just going to put kettle on. Right, kettle's on, mother. I think I'll pop down to the local shop down there in Castle Bay tomorrow and get some cold meats, a bit of salad. It's going to be nice this week. Hopefully it stays like this. Start munching on some nice fresh salad, cold meats, bit of crusty bread, lovely. It's marvellous. You go to using loads of battery energy and sourcing your energy, then all of a sudden you don't need any at all. You're not cooking, you're not using your heater, you're not sat in the van. When the sun comes out, it gets a bit warmer and all the costs go down living in a van dramatically. Yeah, I think I'll get my supboard, go down to Vatersay, find a camp close to the sea, a beach or something, get my supboard set up, settle in for a couple of days over there before I leave the Isles. There's a couple of places I want to visit before I go on Vatersay, the Lost Village. There's another island that I think you can walk to on a low tide that I'm going to try and find. Bit of a hike to that one. You've got the I think it's a medieval maze in the ground on Vatsay as well, which we'll try and find. That should be interesting. Very hard to see the chat with this low sun now. It's right in my boat race. I'm just checking back on chat now, guys. Bear with me a minute. Tim's up for a quiz, lovely. We'll have one later on, Tim. Just hang in there. We'll have a bit of a quiz with a few prizes as well. So we'll get that rock and rolling later on, Tim. Hopefully a few more will come in tonight, which would be nice on this lovely Sunday evening on the Isle of Barra. Jenny wants a coffee with 2 sugars. Okay, I'll get that sorted for you, Jen. Linda, how's your body feeling after walking to the Madonna? Not too bad, to be honest, Linda. Not too bad. Had a good kip. Sky was knackered. I know, carrying a load of gear, it can be a problem when you're trying to bloody climb a vertical bleeding mountain. But good evening, Mick. How you doing, Mucka? What's your Dexter? Dexter's in the house, guy. How you doing, bro? Mick's in the house. Might have a bit of a quiz later on, Mick, if we get a few more come in. But I think everybody's enjoying the sun. I don't know. Double Dutch Linda, try again. How do you feel after walking? See Donna. I feel good, Linda. I was aching a bit. We had a good skip. We're fighting fit again now. If I'd have found that wee burn on the way up, I'd have coped a bit better, because dipping your head in there and having a drink out of there gets you rocking again. Supping the tap of the Vikings. Got my ferry booked, Mick, for Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. My MOT is on the 6th of August, so I've got to get a wiggle on, get back, even though I want to stay. But it will be knocking on 10 months by the time we get the ferry. It's just lovely to have a nice sunny week for my last week on the Isles. It's if the islands are talking to me. We'll give you one sunny week before you go, Steve. And no wind. No bloody wind. Alle bloody Luya. Right, I've just got kettle on. I'm going to have a cup of tea sorted out. Don't forget to smash a thumbs up, whoever's come in. If there's anybody watching that's not said hello. We don't bite. Come in and say hello. If you've got a channel, we'll give you a shout out. Say you don't use any power this time of year when it's like this. You don't need anything running. The only thing you need running is your fridge. And that hardly uses any power at all. But we've managed quite well this winter for powering the van off grid. Had no issues at all. Full off-grid power all the way through the series. Having the generator was the game changer for me. Instead of running my engine every other day, it's just a generator now once a week. "26 degrees in Torridon, blimey. I think we peak at about 20 here, Mick. What people do you do? 20 on the Isles, would you believe it? Jamie and Teeny puppy Sam is getting a bit bigger. Lovely. So I know it's. I had a week of fog and rain, Mick, 2 days ago. Fog and rain, total blankets out of the Isles for about 4 days. Rain and winds, but today, what a difference. Tim, the fridge is running brilliantly, mate. Hardly uses any power once she's powered up. Thanks, bro. It's running a dream. I'll have to get rid of my big fridge because I don't need that no more. I can get rid of that fridge and put some shelving in there, or put my generator in there. Tony, you'll probably miss a quiz. Got a couple of friends coming to mine at 7:30. Let someone else have a chance to win. Tell you what, guys, Tony there from Liverpool, he's followed me for many years. We used to have quizzes on my vape show, another channel that I had a few years ago, many years ago, and he used to win every bloody week. Kimberly's in the house. My Yankee girl's in the house. Hiya, Kimberly. Hiya, Mike. Everybody say hello to Kimberly and Mike. We've got 18, 19 in the house. Let's get those thumbs up smashed, guys. We'll have a bit of a quiz, and a big bloody wasp has just come in the bleeding van, and you can piss off. Don't eat it, Sky. One of these days, she's going to catch one of these wasps in her mouth, and she's going to bloody well know about it. I keep telling her, you can't bloody jump at wasps, Sky. You looney tune. Bulgarian nutter. You had a good weekend, Kimberly? Jenny wants rain. Tim saying hello to Kimberly. Jenny saying hello to Kimberly. All the way from America. Oh, you're at the World Cup, Kimberly. Blah, blah, blah. They had a good World Cup, though. England are in the semis. Argentina, oh my life. Here we go again against the Argentinians. Is it going to be different this time? I think it might be, guys. We snuffed out Harlem. We snuffed out everybody we've more or less played. Let's see if we can snuff out Messi. And a few more of our players do their magic again. Come on, Jude! Jude! Man of the tournament in my eyes. If it's two great games, surely he'll be man of the tournament, player of the tournament. He'll probably win the Golden Boot as well. But can we get past the Argies? Can we do it this time? Is it coming home? I got a feeling, it just might. Argentina had a wobble in the last one. France have not been fantastic, even though they look good. I just think if our star players shine on the day, we'll stuff anybody. I like Tuchel's comments as well after the game. He said we played crap. That's what the attitude you need. Oh, we got a super chat in there, I think. Is that from my sweetheart over there, stateside? And Mike? Thank you, guys. Oh, man. That'll go towards our bloody ferry to get back to the mainland. 250 quid for the ferry. Bloody hell. Just because I've got a few inches longer dick. A longer van, I mean. A few inches longer, it costs you 250 instead of 100. Crazy. Thanks for that, Kimberly. You are a sweetheart, and give Mike a big thanks for me as well, Bab. You're a darling. You're a fantastic supporter to the channel. Right, just catch up chat there. So thank you for that, Kimberly and Mike. Tony saying hello to Kimberley. Kimberley saying congratulations to England. You watched it. What a game, eh, Kimberley? Hola, Kimberley. Hope you're over USA going out from Mick. Jenny, hope you're all right, Kimberley. Argies and not all that. We've a good chance. I think we have, Mick. I really do. If we can stop the little fella getting the ball. Kimberley, hello, Timo, Mick, Jenny. Bless you all. We will win the World Cup. Do it for Bobby Moore. That'd be great. Hiya, Tony from Kimberley as well. I'm sure we'll from Kimberley. Lovely jubbly. I got a feeling we just might do it this time. Be a multi-World Cup winner. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think we've got the best squad we've ever had overall. And it's all about the squad. It's all about this rotation he's doing, bringing on players that make a difference. I really think we've got the best squad to do it this time. It's just whether we bottle it on the day. But I don't think Tootle will let them do that. Tuchel. But it was hot when they played yesterday. That was hot. I think they played in 30 degrees. Bloody hell. Must be a nightmare playing football in that weather. You could see they were all knackered. But they fought to the bitter end and got the result. They deserved it as well. They were the far better team. It's one of them games where we're expected to win and we end up losing. But we won it, which was great. Now against Argentina or France in the final, we'll be expected to lose it. So I think we might have a chance as underdogs. Just enjoying my cup of tea, looking at that amazing view down there at Castle Bay and Castle Kissimoo. You can see the beaches of Vattersa in the distance. I don't know who can zoom in. It's a bit hazy, so you can see the west beach of Vattersa over there. I'll be going over there tomorrow, blow my supboard out and get out on the ocean. That's if the winds die down. I don't want to go on the supboard if it's windy, because I won't get back in. I think it's on Sunday, and he make the World Cup. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Have a live show while it's playing. Will it get away with that on YouTube? 8 PM on Sunday, yeah. I should be in Oban by then, Mick. So yeah, I might set that up. Have the World Cup playing in the background, but don't show it on the live stream. Just have it playing in the background. Yeah, that might be a good idea, mate. Jenny, is your cup of tea nice, Stevie? It's bloody lovely. Yorkshire tea. Lovely. Beautiful view from Kimberley. Yeah, it's a bit hazy. So you can't quite make out the beach there. Can you make out the beach there over on Vattersa? That's West Beach, which we looked at in previous videos. I'll be going over there to do a bit of sun worshipping, even though it'll only be about 20 degrees, 18 degrees all week. At least it's not bloody cold and not windy. I've got an underwater adaptation for my phone that I can use. So we'll give that a go. Do a bit of swimming, a bit of supboarding, a bit more fishing. Yeah, it is amazing, Jenny. It's beautiful island. I'll really be sad to go. But the time is nearly upon us to leave these lovely islands. Alan, Stephen, have you tried Twining's tea? Nah. Yorkshire tea every day for me, Alan. 20 degrees, no wind is perfect. I know, Mick. Tell me about it, mate. Well, you know what it's like on the Isles. Up until yesterday, I couldn't open the bloody door with the winds and the bloody fog and the rains. But it's all gone now, for at least a week. I think all the Viking gods have got together and given me a week of nice weather before I leave. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can't wait for that breakfast at Oban in Wetherspoons, the one that I did when I had my heart attack coming back to the Isle of Mull last year. It felt like the best breakfast in the world after my 2 weeks in hospital. And that pilgrimage getting back to Mull from bloody mainland Scotland was a nightmare. And that breakfast, I'll remember that breakfast till the day I die. And I'm going to redo the experience when we go back to Oban on Saturday. I'll probably park up in the car park at Oban, where I parked last time, before I came to the Isles 10 months ago. Park up there, walk down to Oban, have a nice breakfast in Spoonies, and a few Guinness. Lovely jubbly. Celebrate the end of my wintering series this year in the Spoons at Oban. Nice can of bud. Nice one, Tony. Sod the tea. I get my thirst quenched with a cup of tea better than I do with a beer or a fizzy drink. Aye, bit weird, eh? You panting, Sky? The sun's shining through the window on Sky. She's panting a little bit. I might let her out in a minute. Let her go and have a wander. We might do a quiz in a bit if we're all up for it, guys. If we can get half a dozen in the quiz, we'll do one. Just 10 questions, multiple answers, so you don't have to Google it. No cheating. You have to answer as quick as you can. I will write all the answers down and we'll do a winner at the end. And I'll send you a little prize. The prizes from the last quiz have all gone out, so hopefully everybody's received theirs. So if you're up for a game later, are you up for a game? Oh, my bloody towel's dropped off my iPhone now. Oh, mind you, that sun's not so warm now. I think it's about 15 degrees out now, which is just nice. Got 17, 18 in. Smash that thumbs up if you can. If nobody's hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, guys. Mick, love Oban. Nice tatty. It is lovely in it, Oban. That unusual amphitheatre they got right on the top of the hill. I might go and have a look at that. I know that seafood stall just by the ferry. It's amazing, isn't it, Mick? Jenny, you enjoy Stephen? Sounds nice. Had a cooked breakfast every day when we were in Cornwall. Lovely. Are you coming back to see me when you go back home? I'm not far from the motorway. I want to meet Sky. I'm pushing it a bit at the moment, Tony, as I always am doing, mate. My MOT is on the 6th of August. My ferry sails next weekend. So I've got to get a bit of a wiggle on. So I'm not sure whether I'll get a chance. I'll try and see you in October when I come back up, mate, if I don't. We'll try and do it this year. this might be the year where you can stroke Sky. I've got to see my children as well. I've got to go over to Norfolk, do a few weeks on the Norfolk coast, a couple of weeks down in Cornwall, probably a couple of weeks on Inishmon, Anglesey, then start planning my next winter series. Maybe Jura, I'm not sure yet. They're only tiny islands, so it'll only be 3 months on Jura. There's a couple of islands there I want to go and see that's on my list. And the west, a bit more of the west coast as well, so I might do that next winter. Or I might go up to Orkney. If I can get some funds together to get the ferry to Orkney, I might do that. But we'll see. Nothing planned yet. Get Christine sorted first. Hopefully there's not going to be no major issues this year because I've fitted everything on this van over the winter. I think my lights need checking, my handbrake needs checking. I can't think of anything else. She might need new pads, brake pads, I'm not sure. But Woody will have a check before we put it in for the MOT in Stoke. Watchya, Mick? How you doing, bro? Mick's in the house, walking with Mick. Hope you guys have checked out Walking with Mick's channel. He does some nice walking vlogs. A great old friend of mine from way back in the day. How you doing, Mick? You having a good weekend? You staying cool, mate? It's a balmy 15 degrees up here on the Isles. That's the warmest it's been for bloody 10 months, mate, up here. Where am I going in Cornwall, Mick? I'm not sure yet, mate. So I've got a sister who lives down in Cornwall on the, is it the north coast? I can't think of the town now. Is it, I can't think of the town where she lives. But I won't be down there that long. I'll probably be there for a week, 2 weeks. But that's if I get that way. I've got to do, obviously, my kids and my family and the MOT and Suffolk, Norfolk, before I head that way. But I'll let you know later, Mick. I don't know. There's loads of whiskey distilleries here, Tony. They're all over the place. Aberdeen to Orkney, yeah. I think it's about 300 quid, isn't it? It's about 250, 300 quid one way. That's like 500 quid there and back. That's a lot of money for me. It's bad enough paying 250 for this one here to get back to the mainland. But I think it's the cheapest route instead of going back up to Talbot. So I'd have to catch 2 ferries to get back up to Talbot. So it's just as cheap to go from here. Plus it's a lovely ferry ride from here, I believe, from Castle Bay to Oban. It's one of the best ferry rides you can go on. Goes past all the Isles, Isle of Skye. And I think you can see Arran and Mull and all the Isles on the way down. All the islands we've been to in the past series. Just trying to think where my sister lives in bloody Cornwall. I know it's on the north coast of the peninsula, quite close to the end. Can't think of the name of the bloody town now. Yeah, the fishing's supposed to be brilliant up there as well, Timo. Loads of dolphins and whales and all sorts up that way. I've seen no dolphins on the Isles since I've been here. They'll probably start coming in now when I leave. I've seen no dolphins or whales, but we've seen everything else. The eagles, the golden, the white-tailed, the eagles, the deer and everything else. Some rare birds we've seen. You can go from Orkney, from the top of Scotland, 80 quid. What? 80 quid? That's it, Penland Ferry. 80 quid for a camper van to the Orkneys. That don't sound right. Last time I looked, it was 250 quid one way. We'll have a look, we'll see. I do fancy up that way and go and see the Viking Festival. Massive Viking Festival they have up there with the burning ships. That'd be cool to see. Yeah, hopefully, Tim, we might see some dolphins on the way across. It's a 4.5 hour, 5 hour ferry ride, and we go past all the isles. So we've got a good chance if the weather's nice. I think it's going to be sunny on Saturday, so we should have a good sailing, hopefully. I'll get all that on film. Pam saying, yes, I took the Penland ferry, a lot cheaper than the Calmac routes. Check out Gills Bay to St Margaret's. How much was that, Pam? I didn't know that. How can that be so cheaper than Calmac? I'll have to check that out. See, there you go. That's what friends are all about, let you know. Am I thinking of Shetlands or something, or not Orkney? I don't know. I want to go where the Viking Festival is. Is that up in Shetland? Jenny loves dolphins. She'd like to have a swim with them. Lovely. If I see one on the ferry, I'll jump overboard. Yeah, I'm thinking of Shetlands, Mick. That's where the Viking Festival is, mate. I'm getting Orkney mixed up with Shetlands. That's the one I'm thinking of, Shetlands. That's where I want to go. I do Orkney as well, but the Shetlands I want to go to, where the Viking Festival is. I think that's the one that's expensive. You can't do that, Steve. Man overboard. I hope you get a cheap deal on the ferry. I'll look into it, John. We'll have a look into it. Or I might go to Jura for a couple of months. There's a couple of little islands there I want to get on the tick list done. And they're not too far. It's not too far up the west coast either. I think they're just off Skye or up that way. Isle of Jura. Oh, there you go. Pam saying Shetlands is expensive. You have to put the dogs, book a cabin, the dogs in kennels, which put you off. All right. Yeah, I thought it was. That's the one I was thinking of, Pam, Mick. Shetland. That's where the Viking Festival is. Yes, the main Viking Festival you'll probably have seen is Shetlands. Yeah, I thought it was, mate. Mick saying Isla and Jura would be a good trip. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know yet. It'll only be worth 2-3 months over there, I think. But you know me, Mick, I'll probably stay there 6 months. We'll But we'll see. We'll sort something out. Providing Christine's a good girl on the MOT. Right, we'll do a quiz in a bit, I think. If we're all up for a quiz. Timo saying there's a cheap Harley. There's a cheap Harley just ridden to the most northerly point, and then some sort of NASA rocket launch pad. All right, on Shetland. Leaning to the wind is the channel. All right. Of course, Shetland's way out there, isn't it? It is way out there, Shetland. Be nice to spend 6 or 7 months up there. But I've just got to warrant the return ferry, which is probably close to 500 quid. Halfway to Iceland, hi. Yeah, I'll have to sort out the trip. I'll look into it during the summer, Pam. The best way to get to Shetland. Might be worth popping to Orkney first. I mean, it all depends how much the ferry's going to be. Whether a straight run through to Shetland or go to Orkney, then to Shetland, I don't know. We'll have to cost it all out in the summer. You want to go outside, Sky? Eh? You go outside and go for a wee. Daddy'll take you out in a minute. Oh, what a lovely evening it is. Absolutely cracking. Don't forget anyone that's in chat that's just come in, so smash the thumbs up if you can, guys. Give us a like. Share the stream if you can as well. But let's get those thumbs up rolling. I think we're on 20 at the moment. Let's try and get 25 if we can. And we'll have a go to quiz in a minute. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of fishing, Jenny, but I've only caught small stuff. Nothing too exciting, nothing big enough for the pan. But I'll have a go the last week over on Watchya. I'm going to try up by the Watchya settlement harbour. There might be a van camp up there. I'll have to go and have a look. But I want to find the abandoned village on Watchya, and also the medieval maze on Watchya. Get those filmed up before I go. Can't believe I'm saying I'm going. Been here that long. It's gone by like a flash. Be 10 months in a week's time, I think. It's gone by like a flash. It only seems like 2 minutes. I was getting the ferry from bloody Oban. No, did I get a ferry from out? Can't bloody hell. My brain's gone. No, I went to Skye, didn't I? Took the ferry from Uig. That's it. Yeah, it seems like 5 minutes ago I got the ferry from Uig. It was nearly 10 months ago. 10 months of my life on an island. But it's one that will live in memories forever. I can't see whether that image is any good on your screen. It looks bloody dark on mine, but I think the sun's blocking my view out. so I can't see my screen. It's about 15 hours from Aberdeen to Shetland. You can also sail from Orkney to Shetland, about 7 hours. Yeah, I'll cost it out to Pam when I get back to the mainland, back to my daughters. Yeah, we're trying to do a bit more fishing, as I say, over on Watchya this week. Hopefully the mackerel shoals will start coming in. Mind you, those waters are still bloody cold out there. It looks lovely, guys, but it's only about 12 degrees now, 15 degrees. Right, just going to put, let's have a look at Sky. What are you doing, Sky? Oh, I can't see my bloody screen with this sun coming through the window. You're right, you want to go outside? Go for a wee? Hey? Go for a wee? Give you a stroke from everybody. Hey, the Bulgarian nutter. Tried to pull me off the mountain on the last video. Tried your best, didn't you? You lunatic. Hey? You barn pot. Oh, she's got plenty of water down there and stuff to drink when she... Oh, what happened there? Yeah, you've got plenty to drink. You've got to keep them well hydrated, folks, in this weather. Pretty cool in my van, though. My van stays quite cool, even though it's not hot outside. But even when it's hot outside, the van's quite cool because I've got that many windows and vents. Lovely. Right, we'll put you outside, Sky. Put these guys back up there for a minute. So, get you nice and straight. Zoom back into the ferry down there. I'll just sort Sky out, I'll let her outside. Colin for the birds. I don't know what that means, Colin. What do you mean for the birds? I don't know. Oh, a bloody massive wasp just went by the bloody window. It's the size of a bleeding helicopter. I've got a video coming up as well about that skull that I found. The video will go up about that. I've got it all confirmed what it was by the Sea Marine Archaeology site. Oh, a bird on the post. Oh, I've got some bait. I put some bait down there, but not many birds have come to it. They've been there for 2 days, the bait balls. There's loads of little finches and stuff feeding on the seeds and grass down there. There's quite a few birds about. I've seen no eagles up here yet. I know they're about, but hopefully this warmer weather now, they might start sailing on the thermals a lot more. So we'll try and get them in film later. We have got them on film in the past, on Harris, Lewis, Uist, all down there we found them. There's no deer at all on Watchya. I'm not sure whether they're on Barra. I know there's none on Watchya. But I've not seen any while I've been down these lower islands. Right, I'm just going to sort Sky out and then we'll have a bit of a quiz if you fancy it. Just a quick 10 question quiz with multiple answers. And we'll get a little prize sent out to you. Come on, Sky. You're going to have a chill outside for 10 minutes, eh? Good girl. Let me out, Dad. Let me out, Dad. Oh. Oh, that wind. That wind is quite cool out there, folks. Quite a cool wind blowing through again. take you outside for a little walk, but I've got somebody parked just behind me at the moment. I'll wait till they go. A couple of lads in a car. I'll wait till they go for a go out and show you around a little bit. But I think we'll do a quiz. It's so hard to see my screen and the chat. I'm sorry if I missed comments. If you put a comment in and I've missed you, just write it up again, guys. The screen is bright. Yeah, I've seen lots of birds, Jenny, all sorts. I've seen 2 very rare ones as well. Yeah, there's loads of birds on the isle. Especially down here, it's a lot greener down at Barra and Vatersay, a lot greener than East Isles, Harrison Lewis, Ericsay. It's a lot greener down this way. There's a couple of locals on the island that live in vans. Could easily live on the Isles in a van, no problem at all. I've met a few locals who live in vans. One of them was, I've met him a few times actually, he's a nice lad. He's from Dick Van Dyke on Instagram, called Dick Van Hike. I think his name, oh, was it Colin or? Anyway, he's a fireman down at the airport on Barra. So he's got a nice job. He camped in his van round the corner from the fire station on Barra. He was up on this camp a couple of days ago. He went up the mountain behind me with his lady friend, and the sky's outside and the walk cooling down. Oh, it's quite cool, that breeze coming in the door, blowing through the van now. It's really cool. I've got 16 inside the van at the moment, but that's because the windows are warming the van up more than anything. Right, shall I sort a quiz out for you? How's the thumbs up going? Everybody press the thumbs up. Right, where's me? I'll have to turn that music off while I do the quiz. You probably noticed on my videos, folks, that I promote viral noise for your copyright-free music. And they've got thousands of tracks on their system. They've even got movie tracks and TV tracks and series tracks, all sorts on their system. I used to be on Epidemic Sound, but I've changed to these guys because they're only about, with my discount code, they're only about £6 a month for all the music that you need for your channel. They've got some amazing music. Viral noise, all on my, if you look at my videos, you'll see the discount code that I give and where to go to get signed. I don't get nothing for promoting it, guys. Obviously I've got my membership, but I don't get paid for you guys going aboard and having a look. I'm just saying it's a brilliant music channel for all your music, all your loyalty free music. Emma's waiting for the quiz. Lovely job, Lee. The screen is bright, Mick. I don't know whether it's the sun reflecting on it, mate, or the sun's quite low at the moment. Right, we'll crack on with this, just zoom you out a bit. There's lots of shadows out there at the moment across the glen. Sky, you coming in? You coming back in now? Eh? Coming in, because we're waiting to start the quiz, Sky. You're coming in. Come on. You had a wee? Have you had a wee? Yes, Dad, I've had a wee. Have you had a wee? A coat. Glowing in the sunshine, a coat. You've loved it up here, ain't you, Sky? You've loved it, ain't you? Mind you, last week we couldn't go for a walk because of the fog and the rain and the wind. Nearly 4 days. Absolute blankets on the island. It's crazy. This time of year as well. Oh, she's off again. What are you doing? You coming in or are you going out? Keeping an eye on those two fellas over there, are you? She's my guard dog. You couldn't guard a fire. Yeah, she's lovely. Really happy. She's got a lovely life, Kay. With her daddy, touring the Isles. Oh, it'd be so sad to leave, honestly. I'm feeling it already. I'm starting to tear up already. Even though I've got 6 days left. Right. You coming in, Sky? Good girl. Stand out. We'll go for a walk later. Right. Oh, I might make myself a Cuba Libre, a Bacardi and Coke with a bit of ice. Oh, lovely. My first ice drink. It's not that warm out there, but it's going to be a nice week this week, hopefully. Hopefully it'll stay like this. And on the ferry back as well, hopefully weather will be like this. And see all the lovely views on the way back to Oban from here. Right, what am I doing? Come on, Stephen, sort your act out. Let's get this quiz rocking and rolling. Right, it's a multi-answer quiz, guys. It's just, yeah, shut up. Funny, the advert come on then, heart disease. Bloody typical, isn't it? Ironic. Just turned it off for a second and the advert said heart disease. Is that a bloody omen or what? I don't know whether you can see that guy. Yeah, you can't see that, can you? I don't know if it's a bloody omen or what. Jenny's going out. Okay, Jenny, Bab, see you next week and watch your videos in the week as well. Give all my love to Jamie, Tina and the children. Thanks for coming in, Jen. You have a lovely week. And hope you get better as well. She's not been very well. Hopefully you'll get better, Bab. Lovely job, Blue. Right, let's get this little quiz rocking and rolling. Hold on. Let's sort some out where I can get one up. How did I get it last time? Bear with. Right, here we go. Right, are we all ready? There'll be a prize for the winner. I need a little country van life merchandise package with a few little trinkets in there for you guys. Try and give a bit back to you. How many's watching? I can't see how many's what. I can't see my bloody screen. We did have, I think we've had about 50 people coming in and out, but I don't think we've got many watching at the moment. Right, we'll see who answers the question, the first question anyway, so whether it's worthwhile doing a quiz. But we'll give it a go, eh? Timo saying bye to Jen. Lovely job, Lee. Right, you ready, guys, for a 10-question quiz? There will be 3 choice answers that you can pick from, so don't go Googling or anything. I want your answers as quick as possible, so I know you're not cheating, because I can see you. I can see what you're all up to. I know where you all live. Yeah, you'll have a choice of 3 answers in every question. We'll go through all the 10 questions, and then at the end, I'll tell you who's the winner. I make a note on my pad of the answers and keep up to date with that. Just bear with me. I'll just get my pad. 10 questions, quiz of the day on a Sunday. No, I mean, it's not dark like you said it was your... No, I mean, it's not dark like you said it was your end. Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably my screen, Mick. It's probably a nice clear picture. I think it's my screen because the sun's on it and You know what the sun does when it's on a screen. Anyway, let's get this rocking and rolling. It's 10 questions. There will be 3 answers to every question. I will mark all the answers down on my little pad, and at the end, I'll let you know who the winner is. And I will send them a prize in the post tomorrow. Just a little country van life merchandise package with a few little bits and bobs in there. Right, are we all ready for this? I'll give you 3 answers to the questions, so don't bother with all your Googling and your answers and everything, guys. Let's play nice and fair, eh? Give everybody a chance. And but you've got a choice of it's either 3 answers. Oh, we've got 4 answers. So you get choice of 4 answers for every question. Right, are we ready to go with a country Sunday afternoon quiz? 10 questions, best of luck. Here we go. Right, the first question. I will give you 3 answers. First question. Who held the UK #1 spot for 7 weeks in 1998 with Believe? Who held the UK 1 spot for 7 weeks in 98 with the song Believe? Was it Bryan Adams, Cliff Richards, the Spice Girls, or Cher? Put your answers in as quick as you can. Was it Bryan Adams, Cliff Richards, the Spice Girls, or Cher? Who held #1 7 weeks in 98 with Believe? I'll give you a few minutes for the answers to come in. Tim, Spice Girls? Anybody else? Is that there? Colin, Cher? Who else we got? Tim, Spice Girls, Colin, Cher, Emma, Spice Girls. Anybody else? Kimberly, Cher. Can I change Cher? Em. Oh, shall we bend the rules? Can Kimberly's change Cher? Go on, Bab. What do you want? No, Emma, sorry. Can Emma change Cher? Go on then. What's your answer, Em? Quickly. Oh, you want to change it to Cher, Em? Can I change to Cher? Yeah, okay, we'll change it to Cher, Em. All right, just write that down. Okay, anybody else in the quiz? I'll do one more time. Who held UK #1 spot for 7 weeks in 98 with Believe? Was it Bryan Adams, Cliff Richards, Spice Girls, or Cher? I'll give her just 30 seconds for any more answers. We've only got 4 in at the moment, 4 people taking part. That's Tim, Emma, Colin, and Kimberly. Right, we're going to go on to the next question. It looks like we've only got 4 in. Why we've only got 10 watching, I don't know. Where's everybody gone? It's a quiz, put them off. We'll keep going. We've got 4 going anyway. You keep going, guys, all the way to the end. Right, question number 2 for you 4. What colour is generally associated with the US Republican Party? What colour is associated with the United States Republican Party? Kimberly will get this one right. Is it green, blue, red, or yellow? Go! Red for Colin. Red for Timo. Where are we? Red for Colin, red for Timo. Let's wait for your answers. What's the colour generally associated with US Republican Party? Is it green, blue, red or yellow, guys? Let's have your answers. Emma, red. Kimberly, red and blue. Emma, red. It's got to be one or the other. Kimberly, the only answers on this quiz are green, blue, red or yellow. That's the only answers that's there. It's one of those. You're going for red, Kimberly. Okie dokie. So Tim, Colin, Emma and Kay all say red. That's the only 4 guys we've got in the quiz at the moment. I'll run through the questions should anybody want to jump in the quiz when we're going through it. But let's crack on to question number 3. The X-Men comics are published by which company? The X-Men comics are published by which company? Dark Horse, Image, DC or Marvel? The X-Men are published by what company? Dark Horse, Image, DC or Marvel? Timo, Marvel? Let's have your answers, guys. Quick as you can. Colin's having a pass. Oh, Colin. Colin's passed. It's worth a guess instead of passing, Colin. Mick saying no changing. Mick's the referee. Come on, guys. Let's have your answers. Emma, Kay, what's your answer? The question was X-Men comics. Who published? By which company? Were published by what company? Dark Horse, Image, DC or Marvel? Emma, Marvel. Kimberly, Marvel. Okay. Right, question number 4. Are we ready? I'll run through the questions right at the end. Should anybody want to jump in and throw in their answers quickly when I run them. But if ever, hold your peace or join in, guys. Right, here we go for question number 4. Who held the 100 world record prior to Usain Bolt in 2007? Was it Justin Gatlin, Tim Montgomery, Maurice Green or Asafa Powell? Who held the 100 metres record before Usain Bolt broke it in 2007? Was it Justin Gatlin, Tim Montgomery, Maurice Green or Asafa Powell? Guess the answer if you don't know, guys. Asafa from Tim. Guess the answer if you don't know from those 4 answers. I'm not seeing any answers, Mick. Was that Adams to number 1 question, Mick? Hold on a minute. We've got an issue here. Got an issue with the referee. Hold on a bit. Let's just do this one. I'll come back to you in a minute, Mick. Tim Asafa, Kimberly Asafa, Colin Asafa. Right, Mick, I think you're saying Adams to question number 1. We're on question 4. Right, Mick, just put your answers down quickly, mate. I'll put you in the quiz. Hold on a minute. So I don't mind people coming in a bit late. Right, Mick, you listening up, Mick? Here's your questions. This is just for Mick, guys, or anybody else that wants to join in. I ain't seen none of you. All I've seen was Adams. That's all I've seen, and we're on question 4 at the moment, Mick. Right, I'm going to go through them now for you. Just bear with, mate. Right, Mick, who are UK number 1? You're saying Adams. Right, I'll put you for Adams for that. Question 2, Mick. What colour is generally associated with the Republican US Party? Green, blue, red or yellow, Mick? Republican Party, what colour is their colour, Mick? Green, blue, red or yellow? Hello? Got Marvel for one of the answers. I can see that one, Mick. What you gone for? Republican Party, mate? Green, blue, red or yellow? Just wait for Mick to answer that question. Republican Party, United States, is it green, blue, red or yellow? My answers are down. Well, I can't go through chat now, Mick. Just answer the question for me, mate. I've obviously missed you, or it's not on my bloody chat line this end. You know the way YouTube works, mate. Sometimes you don't see bloody chats. Just give us the answer for the Republican Party, green, blue, red or yellow. And we'll get this rocking. Hello, hello. Mick said red. I didn't say that. Okay, we got red. And the final one for Mick, who was the previous record holder of the 100 metres? Gatlin, Montgomery, Green or Powell? If anybody can tell me what Mick said for that, because I can't see it anywhere. Not on my screen anyway. Gatlin, cheers, Mick. Right, now we're straight now. We've got Tim, Colin, Emma, Kimberly and Mick in the quiz. Right, let's get this quiz rocking. Here we go to number 5. This is question 5, guys. Try and get the answers in as quick as you can, and good luck. Question 5. In The Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of which region? Minas, I think that's how you say it. Minas Tirith is the capital of which region in The Lord of the Rings? Is it Mirkwood, Rohan, Morden or Gondor? Mirkwood, Rohan, Morden or Gondor? Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of which of these regions? Let's have your answers, please. Let's have your answers, guys. Colin, Rowan. Tim, Gondor. Kimberly, Rowan. Emma, Gondor. Who wait for now? I think I'm just waiting for Mick now. I'm not sure whether I'm not seeing your bloody answers or what. If you put your answer up for that one, Mick. Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of which region? Mirkwood, Rohan, Morden or Gondor? Well, that's for Mick, the only one that's not answered yet. Why are you saying red, Mick? Were you getting a delay or something, are you? The question is, Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of what region? Is it Mirkwood, Rohan, Morden or Gondor? And that's just for Mick, I think. We're just waiting. Why'd you keep putting red, Mick? Don't understand, mate. Question number 5 in the Lord of the Rings again. Which region was the capital of Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings? Was it Mirkwood, Rohan, Mordor, or Gondor? I can barely see my bloody screen here, so does anybody know if Mick's answered that one? This guy's trying to chew a bloody wasp again. I'll just do question 5 again, folks. In the Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of what region? Mirkwood, Rohan, Mordor, or Gondor? That's question number 5. I think we just wait for one more person to answer. Colin's saying, I think Mick's phoning a friend. I don't know whether Mick's gone. It's really a struggle for me to see the comments here, guys. Whether comments are bloody disappearing or what, or I don't know. Right, we'll go on to question number 6. Kimberly Gondor. What are you saying? Is that what Mick says, Kimberly Gondor? Because I can't see his comment. Did Mick say Gondor, Kimberly? Because I can't see it. Gondor, got you, Mick. I don't know what's going on here. So that's it. That's all the answers for that one from the 5 here. Right, we're going to question number 7. I don't know what bloody else going on with these bloody comments. Number 7. King Charles I was executed on what date? King Charles was executed on what date? Was it the 5th of November, the 30th of January, the 14th of October, or the 23rd of April? Let's have your answers as quick as you can. Don't look it up, don't Google it. You've got a choice of 4 answers. Let's have those answers, guys. King Charles was executed on what date? 5th of November, 30th of January, 14th of October, or the 23rd of April? Timo, 30th of Jan. Let's have your answers, guys, quickly. Pick your choice from the 4 answers. I can see if you're Googling. 30th of January. Is there a massive delay going on with our communications, Mick? Because you keep putting answers we've already done. I've got you on all the answers, mate. Kimberley, 30th of January. Let's have your answers, guys, for this one. King Charles was executed on what date? 5th of November, 30th of January, 14th October, 23rd of April. Who we waiting for an answer? We're waiting for an answer from Colin and Mick. Let's have your answers on this one, guys. I've got all your answers now, except for this last question from Colin and Mick. I've not had an answer yet. Colin, January 30th of Jan. It's just you now, Mick. What's your answer, mate? Question 7, as I say, we've just done, which is King Charles was executed on what day? We're waiting for the final answer on this one. Was it the 5th of November, 30th of January, 14th of October, or the 23rd of April? I think we just wait for one more answer before we move on. Give that another 30 seconds. The sheep outside are saying the answer. Right, I'm going to move on to the next question. I think we've got a delay or something going on with Mick. I don't know what's going on, whether it's a signal or what. But he's not answered that one yet. King Charles, when was he executed? 5th of November, 30th of January. Right, I'm going to move on. Right, question 8. I didn't get an answer on that one from Mick for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Number 8. In the Tour de France, what classification denotes the most challenging of mountains? In the Tour de France, what classification denotes the most challenging of mountains? You have the choice of HC, Category 5, Category 4, or Category 1. Let's have your answers, please. Question number 8. Tour de France, what classification denotes the most challenging mountain? HC, Category 5, Category 4, or Category 1? Oh, 14th of October, Mick. Cheers, mate. Again, you're coming through very delayed on the answers for some reason, Mick. I don't know what's going on. I either don't see them or they're coming through really delayed. Where are we? Tim, HC. Kimberly, Category 1. Colin, Category 4. Emma, HC. Just waiting for Mick's answer. We'll run through all the questions at the end of the quiz before I give the results, folks. The 10 questions. I think Mick has got some sort of, either this end or his end, there's some sort of Wi-Fi link issue because his delays, his replies are delayed by over a minute, what I can see. That's when they come through. So I ain't got a Scooby-Doo what's going on there. I can't see your answer for this question I've just said about the Tour de France, Mick. It's not on the screen, mate. Can anybody else in chat see Mick's answer to the Tour de France? Got some link-up problem here, I think. Tim saying no, he can't see an answer. Kimberly, what did Mick say to the Tour de France answer? Because I can't see his answer, nor can Tim. Emma saying no, she can't see the answer, Mick. So I'm not sure what's happening there, bro. Timo saying no, he's not made an answer for the Tour de France question. Kimberly saying she didn't see the answer. Thank you, Kimberly. It's not me. What's not with me? Kim saying she agrees with Tim that she can't see the answer. I've obviously got an issue here somewhere with your link up to my link up, Tim. I don't know why. We're on the Tour de France question at the moment. What classification denotes the most challenging of mountains? Is it HC, Category 5, Category 4 or Category 1, Tim? Category 1, got you. I don't know what that took so long to come in. Yeah, I can see it's answered now, Colin. Thank you. Right, question number 9. Are we ready for question number 9? We're all straight again now. There's a few Wi-Fi issues knocking about, I think. Right, number 9. The Camino de Santiago. The Camino Santiago ends on the shrine of which apostle at Santiago de Compostela? I'll read that again, guys. The Camino de Santiago ends at the shrine of which apostle at the Santiago de Compostela? Is it St. Philip, St. John, St. James, or St. Peter? The Camino de Santiago ends at the shrine of which apostle at Santiago de Compostela? Is it St. Philip, St. John, St. James, or St. Peter? Let's have your answers, guys. Just pick one of those. St. Philip, St. John, St. James, or St. Peter? It's one of those answers for this one, guys. The Camino de Santiago ends at the shrine of what apostle? Colin, St. Philip. Timo, St. John. Kimberley, St. Peter. Emma, St. James. We've got 4 answers in. Those all different. Yeah, there's a delay going on to your Wi-Fi link for some reason, Mick. That's what the issue is. Something not working quite right. Just read the question one more time, folks. The Camino de Santiago ends at the shrine of which apostle, which is at the Santiago de Compostela? Is it St. Philip, St. John, St. James, or St. Peter? That's question number 9. Getting low battery on my phone now. I'll have to plug you in, guys. Bear with me. Just wait for Mick's answer, because I think we've got a Wi-Fi delay link. He's not seeing the questions, I don't think, for a minute after you guys, by the look of it. I think the problem is, Mick, you've got about a minute delay on the questions for some reason with our Wi-Fi links to each other. Don't know why. It's a bit weird. Just give the link a chance to get through to Mick. The Camila de Santiago ends at the shrine of which apostle? The apostle is at Santiago de Compostela. Is it St. Philip, St. John, St. James, or St. Peter? I'm just going to pop the kettle on before we ask the final question. Give Mick's Wi-Fi link a chance to get his answer in. Just put kettle on, mother. Mick, Philip. Lovely. Yeah, there's definitely a delay there, Mick. That's what the issue is, bro. So, Philip for Mick. Okay, we'll go on to the final question in a minute, guys. The 10th question. Then I'll run through all the questions again, give you all the answers, and we'll tot up the points. And Sue wins a little presentation pack from country. Lovely jubbly. Right, the final question. I'll give this a minute or so, a couple of minutes, so Mick can get his answer in, because obviously there's a link-up problem between our phones, Wi-Fi's. I don't know why, but hey-ho. Right, the final question, guys. Best of luck. Question number 10. Which European country elected... Oh, say that again, Stephen. Bloody voice is going. I need a cup of tea. Which European country elected Andrzej Duda as president in 2015? Which European country elected Andrzej Duda as president in 2015? Was it Estonia? Was it Slovenia? Was it Bulgaria? Or was it Poland? I'll read that out again in about a minute. Get your answers in. Just making a cup of tea. Give Sky a drink. I'll check the answers to the final question in a minute, guys. Question number 10. Which European country elected Andrzej Duda as president in 2015? Was it Estonia, Slovenia, Bulgaria, or Poland? I'll give you a minute to answer that. Oh, it's lovely out there tonight. Lovely evening. The wind's absolutely died now. which is pretty cool. Kimberley, Poland. Timo, Poland. Emma, Poland. Bloody losing my voice there. Colin, Slovenia. We'll just wait for Mick's answer to come through because we've got a bit of a delay. Cup of tea. Kettle's on, mother. Oh, I've got a nice big family steak pie for my dinner tonight. I'll enjoy that. Quite good girl. Right, let's have a look at these. Try and sort this out now. Where are we? Put my glasses on. So the final question, which European country elected Andrzej Duda as president in 2015? Was it Estonia, Slovenia, Bulgaria or Poland? Just waiting for that Wi-Fi delay, the signal between me and Mick to come through. There's quite a delay on that. Just wait for Mick's answer and we'll go through the answers, guys, and see who's won this quiz tonight. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, that wind's completely died now. That's I've never known no wind at all. That's the first time. Absolutely amazing. I might go for a walk up the mountain tonight without all my gear. Just go for a stroll up to the top. Might do that. Bulgaria from Mick. Cheers, Mick. So there's a massive delay on our Wi-Fi link for some reason, Mick, but we got you in there in the end. We got it sorted in the end. Right. Just bear with me. I'll go through the answers and the questions in a bit, then I'll tot up your answers. Bear with me, folks. I'll be within a minute. I'm just checking the answers. I don't want to get it wrong. My bloody phone gone offline here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh bloody! I've got another bloody question here. Sorry, folks. Oh dear. It's all going pear-shaped here. It's because of this delay I've got on some of these bloody comments with the Wi-Fi. Bear with me. Last question, guys. Last question. We've had 9 questions. I thought we had 10. The last question. Which film features the quote, "You had me at hello"? Which film had the quote, "You had me at hello"? You had me at hello. Was it Jerry Maguire, Clueless, The Wedding Singer, or When Harry Met Sally? Which film features the quote, "You had me at hello"? Was it Jerry Maguire, Clueless, The Wedding Singer, or When Harry Met Sally? We'll have to wait for the Wi-Fi slow link for one of the answers from Mick. This last one. When Harry Met Sally from Timo. Harry from Kimberley. Jerry from M. Harry from Colin. Right, guys, we just need to wait for the delay signal from our friend Mick. Right, I've got the answers in front of me. I'll read those out in a minute. We'll just wait for the slow Wi-Fi signal for Mick's answer to come through. I think it takes about 90 seconds, 2 minutes by the look of it. It'll be lovely. Have a little walk tonight. Take the dog out later. Be lovely. It's a lovely evening. If I was down on the coast, I'd go for a bloody dip. It's a lovely evening tonight. Mick, Harry, cheers, mate. Right, that's all the answers in now, folks. Right. Let's go through the answers now, and I'll give you a tick on your what I've written down here, whether you got the right answer or not. Right, the first question was, who held the UK #1 spot for 7 weeks in 98 with Believe? And the answer, guys, was Share. And that's a point for Colin, a point for Emma, a point for Kimberly. Right, the second question. What colour generally associated US Republic Party? And the answer was red. And you all got a point for that. So well done, everybody got that right. Question 3. X-Men Comics, who published by which company? And the answer was Marvel. And everybody but Colin got a point. Right, next question. Who held the 100-metre world record prior to Usain Bolt? The answer was Asafa. Tim got it right, Colin got it right, Emma got it right, Kimberly got it right, and Mick got that one wrong. I'll just add those up. Right, the next one. Question 5. Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is the capital of what region? The answer was Gondor. Tim got that right. Emma got that right. Mick got that right. Kimberly, wrong. And Colin, wrong. Question number 6. Which film featured the quote? Well, this was like the 10th question, but you'll get what I mean in a minute because we missed this one out. Which film featured the quote, "You had me at hello"? The answer was Harry Met Sally. Sorry, Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire was the answer to that one. Which film featured the quote, "You had me at hello"? It was Jerry Maguire. And no one got that right. Next question. King Charles was executed on what date? It was the 30th of January. Tim got that right. Colin got that right. Emma got that right. Kimberly got that right. Mick, no, wrong. Look. Next question. Tour de France, what's the highest classification for a challenging mountain? The answer was HC. Tim got it right. Colin, wrong. Emma, right. Kimberly, wrong. Mick, wrong. Right, next one. The Camino de Santiago ends at what shrine? It was St. Philip. Tim, wrong. Colin, right. Emma, wrong. Kimberly, wrong. Mick, right. It's all very close, guys. Oh, it is bloody close. Right, the last question now. Where are we? Which European country elected Andrzej Duda as president in 2015? And it was Poland. Tim got that right. Colin, wrong. Emma, right. Kimberly, right. And Mick, wrong. Right, and that concludes the quiz. I think I've got that right. It's pretty close bloody going, I tell you. And we have got a tie for first place between Emma and Tim. You're both tied on 7. It was 6 for Colin, 6 for Kimberly, 5 for Mick. So Tim and Emma are tied. I'm going to do a tie-break question. Just bear with me. I can sort my bloody phone out. Don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi tonight. Right, this is just for Tim and Emma. Try and find you. We'll do this till you get it wrong. What was that? I missed some tongue cam. Emma, I got jewelry. Where are we? Emma did. I don't know what's going on there. All this bloody delays on bloody questions with the Wi-Fi is put me in a bit of a dizzy. So it looks like Emma got, you said Jerry, Emma. Just looking at my answers here. Yeah, I've got you down as right on that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I missed the jury question out. It was Harry Met Sally. What are you on about, Jerry? Oh, I've not got the questions down on my list. Let's have a look. Yeah, which film you had me say hello? Emma said Jerry. The answer was Harry. Not sure, but Tim says he wants it to go to Tim anyway, so we won't have a playoff. Eddie answered the Jerry Maguire. Hold on a minute. Trying to sort my bloody act out here. Plunket. You're saying Emma answered Jerry Maguire, but the answer was Harry Met Sally. Emma said Jerry, I believe, and everybody else said Harry. I don't know. Am I getting confused here or what? Emma answered Jerry Maguire, but that wasn't the answer, Tim. It was Harry met Sally. Everybody else got that wrong on that particular question. But it wasn't Jerry Maguire, it was Harry met Sally. What's going on here? You all trying to confuse me. Yeah, Tim, the question was, who said you had me at hello in what film? And it was Harry met... Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What are you looking at here, Stephen? Oh, I can see what the issue is, guys. I put everybody as right except Emma, and it was the other way around. Everybody was wrong, and Emma was right. Oh, what a twat! It's all this bloody arsing about with these delays, Wi-Fi delays tonight. I don't know why it's done that tonight. It runs smoothly last week, so Emma won. Oh dear, oh bleeding dear. I think I'll go for a bleeding lie down. It's because I had to go back to a question, wasn't it? Because I was waiting for some delayed answers on the bloody Wi-Fi link. Yeah, I know, Mick. Now Emma's got it. Yeah, we've got it sorted now. I give everybody a right answer instead of Mick, and it was the other way around. Emma had the right answer, and everybody else was wrong. Oh, what a twat. And it runs so smoothly last time. Never mind. It was just that delay in the Wi-Fi signal on some of the bloody question answers that put it in a bit of a bloody quandary. But anyway, Emma's got that. Have I got your address, Emma? Congratulations to Emma, brilliant. Sorry about that, Em. Oh, what a plonker. I need a bloody beer. I need something stronger than a bleeding beer. Cheers, Tim, mate. We'll have another one next Sunday. I'll promise not to ask for a quiz again. Well done, Em. I'll get that off to you. Mind you, I think I'll give you some stuff, didn't I, last time? But I'll send some more stuff off to you. If you can pop your address. I don't think I've got your address, Em. I might have somewhere, I don't know. I can't think. But, yeah, just pop your address on Insta or something. I know, Mick, what a bleeding plonker, eh? It's this bloody, it's this unusual sunshine on the island. It's gone to my head, mate. Plus the bloody Wi-Fi playing up. What a pain in the butt. I mean, everybody's answer was coming through within like 10 seconds. But for some reason, your Wi-Fi link or my Wi-Fi to you, Mick, took about 90 seconds, which just threw everything cock-a-hoop and done me head in. So I messed up the question. Cheers, Em. You're messing me your address. Lovely, Bab. I'll get that off to you. I'll put something in a bit special as well, just to make up for my balls up or completing up to Ballend. Anyway, that's that sorted. We'll have another one next week. And hopefully the Wi-Fi will work better next week. What I need is a bloody a monitor, a channel monitor to do all this for me. Still, never mind. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. Lovely jubbly. Just put a bit of music on and we'll just watch this sun drop down on the glen for the last half an hour or so.
Passing the SQE is key.
I'll have my dinner. I've got a nice big steak pie, a massive family one for dinner tonight. I'll share that with Sky. And then we'll go out for a nice walk. I might drive down to the lock, actually. Have a bit of a dip. I wish there was a bloody a lock up here on this mountain, or at least a decent river or burn that I could go and have a swill in. But we'll go for a walk anyway. Got a bloody headache. I've got a headache now. All sorted now, Mick. All the confusion's over. A plonker. I'm a plonker. We all know it. It's just all that Wi-Fi issues that's done me bouncing. Yeah, well done, Tim. Cheers, Tim, mate. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I'll get something a bit special after your Em, because you did me a big favour when I was on Harris. Yeah, everybody said so 5 minutes ago, Mick. It's the plonker this end, mate. Right. Just get me pie in the oven. We get there in the end. Where are we? 165. Is that nearly 2.5 hours? 2 hours, 40 minutes? Yeah, Emma did me a big favour on the Isle of Harris, so I'll sort something out nice for her. Yeah, it's beautiful out there tonight. Be nice to be down on the beach over on Vattersay tonight. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms because there's no football tonight, is there? Not till next week. Been overdosed on football for the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever. I'll get withdrawal systems now because I ain't got a match to watch. Cheers, Emma. Have a great week, Mick. Thanks for joining in, mate. Sorry that signal was a bit of a pain in the arse tonight. Don't know what was going on there. Everybody else's responses were like 10 seconds on the Wi-Fi. But for some reason, the link between me and you, it was more like 90 seconds. It's a bit weird. Go and collect my free parcels up from the post office tomorrow. My free Amazon products that I bought that they credited me because they said they'd lost them 2 months ago, but they've turned up. And they said if they turn up that I don't have to pay for them, that I can keep them, which is a winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, there's an abandoned village somewhere on Vattersay. I'll go and have a look at that this week or next week before I leave. Plus the maze in the mountainside, a medieval maze in the ground, some sort of worship thing. I'm going to have a look at that as well, try and find that. Plus there's another couple of islands I want to try and get on the tick list before I leave. Got a lot to do the next 6 days. Bit of filming underwater, bit of swimming, bit of supboarding. So I've got quite a bit to do before I leave. Try and cram it in before I go. But I've got to get back because got to get back for that MOT. Watchya Dreamo. Yes, stunning Castle Bay on the Isle of Barra, mate. That's a new avatar that I've seen. Do you watch the channel, Dreamo? Nice of you to pop in the live. Thanks, Emma. No doubt we'll have a chat before I go on comments and videos. Or I'll catch you on next Sunday's live from the mainland. You have a lovely evening. You and your lovely husband. Thank you, Bab. Always a pleasure. Yeah, Dreamer, you're looking at the Isle of Vatersay from the Isle of Barra, looking down at Castle Bay and the ferry port here on the Isle of Barra. Just popped by, so I jumped in. Lovely, mate. Nice to see you in the live show. Are you out and about? Are you at home, or are you on the road? Are you a vanner, or do you have a YouTube channel? Warm welcome anyway. Even though we're just about to close down, we've been running for about, where are we? Nearly 3 hours, I think. We've had a bit of a quiz tonight. Had a bit of a chat. Tuesday and Wednesday semis. All right. Yeah, I was looking at the bloody final the date for the final. I think that's on a Sunday, isn't it? Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, England's Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, so I'll see that before I go. Yeah, I'm on about I'll see the final on the mainland. Mid's all over the place, Mick. Hiya, Nicola. How you doing, Bab? You alright? You had a nice weekend? You staying cool? Dreamer, you're down at home? No YouTube channel? Looking to escape to Bulgaria soon? Oh, lovely. That's where I got my dog from, Bulgaria. This little monkey here. I got her shipped across from Bulgaria. Can't think of the name of the bay. It's a famous seaside holiday bay in Bulgaria. Oh, I can't think of the name of it now. But I got her shipped across from there. Mick, saying hello to the Dreamo. Yeah, check out my YouTube channel, Dreamo, mate, and give us a subscribe if you can, and make a comment on some of the videos. We put out 4 videos a week. We have done for the last umpteen years. We've come to the Scottish Isles every winter. We've been up here 10 months so far, but we're due to leave soon. Yeah, she's a lovely dog. She's a Bulgarian Centaur. Yeah, I know 1 or 2 people that live in Bulgaria. Oh, moving house, bloody hell, that's a nightmare, Nicola. Mick, good job you didn't interrupt the quiz chaos. It was a Wi-Fi quite chaos more than anything. Your answers are coming through quickly now for some reason. Your questions. I mean, your comments are coming through quickly now. It's taken about 90 seconds before. All a bit weird. Beautiful out there tonight, absolutely gorgeous. It's probably the best evening weather-wise that we've had in all the time we've been up here. I'll go down into the down at the bottom tomorrow, do a bit of shopping, get some supplies, then move over to Vatersay for the last 4 or 5 days, then back over here to the ferry to Oban. And hopefully we'll see some dolphins on the crossing. Or maybe a whale. That'd be good to finish the series off. Yeah, Dreamo, I've got loads in my playlist on my YouTube channel, mate, if you want to go over and check. We try and put a video out every other day, live shows on Sundays. And I've been doing that for years and years. We always have winter in Scotland, up on one of the islands. Total off-grid living. Yeah, these have been beautiful islands, really have stunning islands. We've had our dramatic moments over the last 10 months on the Isles, especially in the winter. We've had some dramatic moments. Not as dramatic as last year on the Isle of Mull when we had a heart attack. Oh, we've had a super chat from the from Dreamo there. What's your first name, Dreamo? Are you a lady? That's really amazing. Thank you very much. I'll go down to the village tomorrow and we'll get some treats for Sky Colette. I thought he was a lady. I can't quite see your avatar there, but lovely. So warm welcome to country, Colette. Whoever's left in now, most people have dropped out now. We've been rolling on the live. We do a live every Sunday, Colette, at 6 o'clock, no matter where I am in the world. I try to do a live on a Sunday if the Wi-Fi's all right, and we can get a nice view for you like we have tonight, here on the Isle of Barra in the Western Isles. I've been up here for coming up to 10 months now. And that ferry down there, I'll be taking that ferry in 6 days' time back to Oban on mainland Scotland. Colette's saying it's an old avatar. I would be accused of catfishing. Nice one. Where you from, Colette? What part of the world? That's really kind of you, sending Sky a treat. So I'll get her some nice chews tomorrow down there when I get my suppliers on board. Yeah, we're coming up to nearly 3 hours on this live now. I'll keep it rolling while we've got a couple in there. It's a lovely view tonight. And it's nice to see a new viewer pop in. Northumberland, oh, Northumberland. I love the Northumberland coast. I spent a few months up there in my van. I think it was last summer or the summer before. Northumberland coast is amazing. All up to the borders. Yorkshire as well. All around there. Beautiful part of the world. Yeah, don't forget to check out my channel, Colette. Hit the subscribe button and hopefully we'll see some comments on there. I've got over 1,000 videos in my library. We've got 100 videos from this series in the Western Isles. We should have 100 by the time I go back to the mainland. I've got to get my MO2 sorted in Stoke-on-Trent. Down there in the Midlands, go see my children in Birmingham. Then I'll be touring around the east coast of England, down to Cornwall, maybe. And then we'll work out the next winter series. What island we'll be going to next year. That'll be around about October. We came up here in October last year. And we're due to leave in about 5 days' time. The Western Isles, the Outer Hebrides have been my favourite isles so far, even though the weather's a bit pants at times. It's all part of the adventure. Anybody not smashed the like button, the thumbs up, hit it now. We'll give this another 10-15 minutes. Watching the sun go down over the glen there, looking down at Castle Bay and over towards the Isle of Vatersay. The last isles southerly of the Hebrides, the Western Isles. The last habited isles, that is. There's one or two more isles, but they're not habited. You can only get to them by boat. Midges not been an issue. They never are when I'm up here in the winter. They're due to come in now, Colette, so it won't be long before they're about. But these islands are so windy, Colette. Even if they do come in, I don't think you'll be bothered much, because there's always a wind kicking off, and they push the old midges away. But when the midges come and the oddity makers and all the camper vans come, that's my cue to move on, because I've had the island to myself more or less over the winter, which has been lovely. We've done nearly 27 islands, 28 islands on these Western Isles. My dog is fast asleep. You having a kip going? Oh, shins. Oh, you're awake. You're lazy bones, eh? You watch your ears. And go for a walk. Go walk. Go walk. Yes, Dad. I'm always up for a walk, Dad. Yeah, lovely girl. You're a lovely girl, ain't you? Eh? The ideal van pooch. The ideal van pooch when she's a good girl. When she don't chase sheep or mice. Oh yeah, eh? You monkey. That'll check you out in a bit. I'm just going to have me scram first. Me steak pie. You can have a bit of that. And we'll go for a walk. Go for a nice stroll. Up the mountain behind us. Oh, I'll put you back there. Yeah, anybody that's not subscribed to Country Van Life UK, go and subscribe if you can. Make sure you are subscribed if you think you're subscribed, because YouTube take you off the subscribes for some random reason. So I lose subscribers now and again. So just make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. That'd be lovely. Country Van Life UK. We're looking down on Kissimoo Castle there in the Sea Loch. Tide's on the way out at the moment. We've got a ferry in, the Oban Castle Bay ferry. I'll be catching that in 6 days' time. 7 o'clock in the bloody morning. There's only one ferry from here per day. It's about a 4.5, 5 hour trip back to the mainland. I'll make sure my cameras are well charged before we go, just in case we see any dolphins or whales on our journey back to the mainland. All quiet down there today. Oh, it is Sunday. Not many people about at all. Lovely and quiet the islands are. They're really quiet. Even now, we're well into summer now, well into the season. And it's still quite quiet. There's one or two tourists knocking about now. People with tents and on push bikes, walkers. One or two camper vans starting to show up. And so that's my cue to move on. But I don't think they get that busy here, to be honest. It's just a vast amount of islands that you can see on the Western Isles. I suppose all the tourists are spread about. but it's certainly got the best beaches that I've ever seen. You couldn't even beat the beaches here in the Caribbean. They're magnificent on these isles, especially down this way. South Harris, fantastic beaches. Ericssay, down to Lewis, down to Barra, over to Vattersay. Beaches galore, and every one is eye-popping. Like something from the Mediterranean. We're on the North Atlantic coast, which can get wild. Travel out west there across the horizon on the North Atlantic coast, and you hit Iceland and Samoa, North America. Down to the left you've got the Inner Hebrides, Skye, Arran, Mull, down to Ireland. All on the North Atlantic coastline on the west side of the Hebrides. Right folks, my dinner's calling. My dog wants to go for a walk. We want to go for a nice evening stroll before bedtime and settle down for the night. Thanks for joining in on Sunday Live. We'll have another one next Sunday at 6 o'clock. That will be on the mainland of Scotland, probably somewhere around Oban, or we may work in the coast, heading back down towards the borders for the next Sunday show. But there will be videos in the week, as per usual. A video every other day. 3-4 videos a week are live on a Sunday. So we'll keep those rolling all through the year, as we do on Country, as I've done for the last 6-7 years. So thanks for joining, folks. Anybody there saying goodbye or whatever? I think most people are gone now. So lovely jubbly. Really enjoyed your company. I do look forward to my Sunday night shows. Thanks, Nicola. Good night, Sugar. Good night, anyone else that's in there. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Thank you, Colette, for coming in, and that lovely treat for Sky. That's really kind, Sugar. And hopefully I'll see you on my vlogs in the week with some comments. That'd be lovely. And on the next Sunday's live. And there's no heat waves up here, Colette. This has been the best day so far in the 10 months I've been here. And it's only been about 16 degrees, 18 degrees today. But no, there's been no heat waves on the Isles. It's been a bit mucky, to be honest, but it's supposed to be nice this week. But you won't get heat waves up this way, I don't think. Not out in the Atlantic. So you have a lovely evening, Colette. Thank you. Thank you, Nicola. And we'll catch you on the next one. Anybody else in there? I think everybody's gone now. You all have a lovely evening. And we'll see you. You just subscribed as well, Nicola. Colette, thank you. Lovely jubbly. If Mick's there and everybody else as well. I think everybody's gone now. I think Emma's gone. Tim's gone. Mick's gone. Kimberly's gone. Mike's gone. Right, lovely jubbly. Have a good one, guys. Till next time. You stay cosy and stay cool over there on the mainland. See ya Monday's vlog. All the best. Have a good one.